I think it is time for us to start celebrating scholars, especially scholars like Sheikh Hussein Bulafu. Abawalimu we mutumanyidde twavaawo dda. Ekyo njagadde nkibagambe. Naye ate si malala. Si malala. But I think our parents and grandparents, the Ummah has invested in us in ways you do not understand. Can you just imagine establishing a school with dual curriculum? You have 2 schools in one to be able to create a Bulafu, a Mutagubya. You go through 2 schools. Each curriculum alone can produce a great scholar, and you have to combine both of them. Now that investment, we bring teachers, we bring trying to become better and to better the Sheikh. If the Sheikh becomes better, show up, support the Sheikh, and let us conquer this Uganda. We have the best message. If we start preaching, I believe no non-Muslim scholar shall be able to match what we can deliver. But the thing is, we are so used to chaos. I think it is time for us to start celebrating scholars, especially scholars like Sheikh Hussein Bulafu. Ebintu byakola byewuunyisa ate nga birungi. And I'm calling you the best of innovators of our times because you actually do these things. One of those days you were like, to talk to me you need to go through what? An assistant. And I was like, okay, Sheikh is really serious. Because we have people here who think the issue in the Islamic law is اتخاذ الحاجب. هل يجوز للقاضي أو الإمام أن يتخذ حاجبا? That is the issue. Is it acceptable for a scholar, for the imam, for the judge to get a secretary or an assistant, if we are to use the modern terminologies? And then the scholars started discussing it. And الذي أرجح أنا بإذن الله والله أعلم, that which I see that is most appropriate for our generation is that it is definitely acceptable if it is not a must, especially when you become of the caliber of Sheikh Hussein Ali Bulafu. Because people want to get your services, so it becomes mandatory for you to organize your affairs such that many people can access you and not just your friends. Because I can just call him even in midnight and he wakes up. But what about Peter? What about Sulaina? What about Mustafa from Arua, who does not know him but he sees him? You need to organize your affairs. And how do you do that? You don't handle your own affairs. You can't read as you receive calls. They need to be sieved. And I thought that was a very good initiative he did. And before I even got used to what he had done, he launched another thing, Iftar with Sheikh Bulafu. I just wanted to come here so I can feel proud of myself to have witnessed this happen. Uganda not only needs to incubate scholars and then export them to the world, but we need to also support them. And Sheikh Ali Bulafu is risking rejection and risking fighting, because I know the fight within. First of all, the term Sheikh in Uganda does not get close to the term money. Now, when you see Sheikh and 50K, 100K, that is new. Because we are so used to working lillah. I think that interpretation should stop, and I've said this on several occasions. Sheikh will teach lillah, and you will pay Sheikh lillah. I think the time to expect scholars to invest time and money is over, because it is impossible. Some people say the Prophet was rich, when the Prophet received the message, did he ever trade again? He concentrated, because inna sanulqi alayka qawlan thaqilan. The message is tough. To be Sheikh Bulafu, you need to be doing a lot of work inside yourself and privately in your home, reading, preparations before you can show up. Now, you can't do that and at the same time you are looking for money to teach people who do not even value what you have been working for. Now, this is a revolution, and let us all respect what is happening here. Today we are at UMCA, tomorrow we shall be at Africana, and then we shall be at what? Serena, and then we shall be at Lugogo. Celebrating knowledge. We want to celebrate knowledge and Islamic knowledge. And you just look beautiful and show up to support the Quran and the Word of God. If we don't keep doing this, the world is not going to become better. There is just a lot of evil being done. Social media algorithms support more evil than they support what? The good work. So we need to be doing a lot of work in order to attain some balance. Otherwise, evil will win. So thank you, Sheikh Hussein Ali Bulafu. Thank you for inviting us to attend and witness this happen. Show up like you've shown up today. Let us do something and let us support our scholars. We are ready to serve you, and hopefully you're ready to support us. We can't do it alone, and the society creates its own scholars. The challenges you mount on us are from those challenges we grow, and our muscles intellectually, emotionally, and physically. So how about you become tougher on us such that we can become better? But when we do, support. Thank you very much. جزاكم الله خيرا. أسأل الله تبارك وتعالى أن يبارك فيك وفي حياتك وفي عمرك وفي أعمال آبائك. I ask Allah تبارك وتعالى to bless this gentleman and to bless the whole gathering. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.